Oh, that's game. That's a GG.
Oh!
Wait.
Oh my.
Don't throw it to a 1-point game. Ain't no way. What's up, everybody? I'm your boy AA9 Skills, and this is my good friend, Monsoon. And today, we got an awesome show for you, chicken and a video game brought to you by Tyson. It's a show where we bring gaming, sports, good food,
chicken,
great food. Everything I love into one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a couple of great chicken recipes coming out.
Okay.
A starter and some Arroz con Pollo as well, which is chicken and rice. So yeah, it's gonna be great.
And I made, I
think that's him. I think our guest is here.
Who you got
Let me
for
go
us?
grab him.
Okay.
Yo, what's good?
What's up,
How's it going?
How are you?
Great.
You good? Have a seat right there.
Yes, sir.
It is the one and only, my man, Anthony Towns, the cat. What's up, my boy? How are you,
I'm good,
cat?
man. I'm good. I feel great. I'm excited to be here. I heard there was gonna be some Tyson chicken here.
Yes. Yeah. What you cooking for us?
Yeah. So first off, I gotta start. How hungry are we feeling?
I'm starving.
Yep.
Nice, great. Because I got some Arroz con Pollo, which is chicken and
Wow,
rice.
you heard the accent off of him?
Saw he rolling the tongue.
You like that?
Rolling the tongue and everything.
I butchered it.
right.
Yeah, got some good food coming up if you guys are down for it.
Yes.
I'm definitely
here
So,
for it.
appreciate it.
Hey,
good to see
you
you.
have a
Thanks
good
for
time,
coming out.
man.
And I'll see you guys in a bit.
We gonna play some games?
Man, come on.
Got some 2K?
Oh, you gonna give me that kind of hospitality
Listen,
and
we
2K?
Get some
All right,
Tyson
come on.
chicken, some gaming.
Come on, Tyson
And I get to talk to the legend himself.
Come
What
on,
could
come
possibly
on.
be better than today?
All right, we are back in a beautiful kitchen. As everybody can see, we have our wonderful ingredients here because we have some fantastic recipes we're gonna cook up for our great guests out there. This recipe takes about 55 minutes to completely prepare. So let's hop on board with Tyson's Any'tizers, a high protein, crowd pleasing snack that's perfect for things exactly like this. Now, all you have to do is preheat your oven to about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. After that, you throw these on a baking sheet as we've got here, throw them in for 15-20 minutes, and they come out perfectly crispy.
All right, so you know we're gonna play some games, talk some chicken.
I love that.
All right, we go to the store right now, we'll make some chicken. We going grilled or fried?
For me, I would say grilled. but if it was after a game, I'd probably give myself a little calories, some fried.
Okay, so you went healthy for the game, but fried. As you can see, when you look at me, I'm taking fried. 100% taking fried. So we go to a restaurant, right? And we about to get a plate of food. I'm gonna get some grilled chicken and some rice. What are you getting?
I don't know, that sounds good already.
It does, right?
Grilled chicken and rice, maybe broccoli, some Brussels sprouts or something like that.
Hold on, my boy Bradley. Oh, Bradley!
Oh, good cut. I pressed the wrong button too.
What about some chicken wings? You down for some chicken wings?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
always.
That's actually my favorite food.
I swear.
You a spicy guy?
Yeah, I do, for sure,
Really?
for sure.
How hot can you do? I can't do hot, man.
You can't?
No, I
Nah.
watch my wife be eating. She goes to the stores, man. She gets the hottest stuff.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I'm one of those people, I'll be watching people do the chicken wing challenge.
Oh, the hot. I can't.
I have no problem with that.
Really?
I don't think I'll have any problem with that. I'm like one of those guys. Vando.
Okay.
Shout out my man Vando, but we ain't shooting no threes with Vando right now.
Nah, you can't.
All right, so now let's focus on our main recipe here, Arroz con Pollo, or chicken and rice. Now, there's a lot of different variations of this dish all throughout cuisine, and today we're going to be working with Tyson's skinless, boneless chicken thighs, all natural, no antibiotics ever, delicious. Now, to start off, we're actually going to turn our stove up to about medium-high heat. All right, we're not gonna be putting in the oil in just yet. We want the pan to come up to heat a little bit. And while that's coming up to heat, we're actually gonna start with our dredge. As you can see here, we have a pretty big bowl. We got some dry flour right here. Because this doesn't have any skin, now you can use skin, but because we're not using skin this time, we want a little bit of that color with this flour and help get that sear on the outside of the chicken itself. We're actually not fully cooking the chicken on this first time around. We're just searing it off, getting some flavor and some color before we add it to the end dish with the rice and the stock before we simmer it off.
Let's talk a little bit of basketball.
All right, what's up?
Well, what do you do for the offseason?
Me, a lot of times for me, it's just about working out. Working on my game just all around. Just making sure everything's tight.
You guys have a team this season.
Nah, for sure.
You guys got one.
Nah, for sure. We're gonna be nice.
Yeah, you guys are
be nice.
making big moves out there. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you.
Oh my God!
He missed from
Smokey
there.
Robinson.
If you could play in one stadium, Obviously not the state, not Minnesota
Target
State, but
center you always know is number one, but
Mm-hmm.
I think just because when you grow up, you like see it and it's like historic. Chicago.
Really?
Playing in Chicago is something crazy. When you get that Michael Jordan music coming in, and then you hear all that like anticipation. You're like,
Yeah.
Man, this is crazy. Like I grew up hearing this.
One of the things growing up that I always wanted my whole life. You remember that the pinstripe jersey?
Yes.
Jordan?
Yeah.
The greatest thing of all time. Growing up, I wanted that thing so bad. So I'm not just saying this because you're here, but you're like the next one. You're like the next. Is that hard to deal with? Cause like, I mean, you're nice.
Nah, I just play the game, man. I just like competing, honestly.
Really?
Everything for me is about competing. I get a thrill off of that. I get a thrill off of going on the court and knowing I'm playing the best of the best.
Yeah.
Or, someone they talking about, murmurs that they think that he may be better than me, I'm trying to say he want to take my spot. So I always love that. I get like amped for that, like playing basketball. There's nothing better than playing NBA basketball. You're literally the best players in the world, hands down. Everyone agrees.
Yeah.
And we all on the same court proving who's better.
Take it, go on, son.
Oh my God, cool.
Oh, coast to coast.
All right, so now our pan is up to heat. We're gonna add in about half the amount of olive oil just to start. All right, now that's good. And then now we're just gonna take some of these chicken. We're gonna go ahead and dry dredge it with some flour here and then return it to the plate. We don't need a ridiculous amount of flour, just a little bit, just enough for that color, right? Because that's all we're looking for as well. Now you can season the flour and the dredge itself, but I'm actually gonna be seasoning it right after the dredge. Of course, you do want a flavorful dredge as well, but I think this gets a little bit better color, a little bit better flavor for the spices and the seasonings. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and get our seasoning. We have our salt here. Just gonna sprinkle it over. Enough salt to penetrate all the way through is great. We don't have to salt both sides or season both sides, especially since there's gonna be a lot of spice and flavor in the final dish and the final product after we're done with this. Let's do that salt, get a little bit of paprika as well. Sprinkle it all over, beautiful. Now with some freshly cracked black pepper, nice. After it's seasoned to your liking, pan is still hot, olive oil is in. Now we can go ahead and take the same tongs. We're gonna put the seasoning side down first in the actual pan. Hear that? That's exactly what you need. That's exactly what you want. You want it to be ripping hot by the time you put it in. That way you get that sear and it's not just sweating in its own juices. And once again, we are not completely cooking the chicken in this stage. We're just getting some color and some flavor. All right, now that our chicken is in the pan, I think our Any'tizers are actually done. They smell great. Let's take a look. Wonderful. All right, awesome. Now these are crispy, crunchy, been in there for about 20 minutes. Looks fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these plated up and out to our guests.
Tyson boneless buffalo bites and hot wings have that tasty kick of flavor, so they're perfect for any get-together. If there are any left when your guests arrive. Tyson Any'tizers Chicken. More kicks of flavor, more smiling snackers, more to love. Tyson.
All right, gentlemen, hope the game is going well.
Okay.
I brought out some fresh Tyson popcorn chicken with some honey mustard straight out the oven. So,
Nice, chef.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate you.
Hope you guys
Hey,
enjoy.
we got to get this in the NBA. Mid-game, they just
mid-game
bring you
chicken
some
break.
chicken, right?
Mid-game
Yeah.
chicken
Just let me know. You just let me know. So
halfway
I'll be
through
there.
it.
Don't say that, I'll make some calls. I believe in that cause.
Let's see what you're thinking.
All right, food will be out in a bit, so I'll see you guys
I
soon.
ain't gonna lie to you, I don't even need the honey mustard.
You want us right in? That's good. We got to get this happening in the NBA.
Yo,
Mid-break.
don't do that, because I'm dead serious.
All right, man, here's the big question.
Okay, oh my God.
You ready for it? How important is the ring to you? Do you think about it
The championship ring?
Yeah.
Of course, every day.
every day?
Every day. I think about all the time. Me wearing the goggles, big cigar.
Yeah.
Cubano.
Uh-huh.
Cubano engaged, alcohol spilling everywhere, ruining locker rooms, streets going crazy. I think about it all the day. It's a dream, for sure.
It's going to happen. Matter of time.
Nah, I know my time's coming.
Oh, it's going to
I'm
happen.
not even worried about it.
Yeah.
You never know. It could be the Wizards versus the Timberwolves, too.
Oh, I would love
East
it.
versus West.
Yeah, I would love it. I won't root against you.
Hey, listen, I love Keep your loyalty where it is.
I love you.
I love it. If I see you rooting for me at that finals game, I know something's up.
Look, I want you to
that
get
loyalty.
60. How about you get 60 points, but you lose?
No, don't do that. I need the dub at 60. If I get 60 and I lose, I'm done.
I respect it.
I might need a mental day.
Ain't no way you were about to do me like that.
I thought he was trying to throw the jig.
Oh, I thought you were really about to throw it to yourself. It did.
Real dangerous.
You hit that one. I might have to back out the game. I might need a mental day.
I need a mental day for that one.
Go on, Bradley.
Yeah!
Whoa!
All right, got the Any'tizers out. They look great. Now, chicken's been on for about 3 to 4 minutes now on one side. Because these are slightly thin, we're gonna have to flip them soon. Look at that color. That's fantastic. That's exactly what we're looking for. Flour did a fantastic job. So we're gonna go ahead and turn those and leave those there again for the same amount of time on the same heat. Because after this, we are going to be adding in our rice. Want whatever fat is in the chicken thigh to render out and help that olive oil as well. Because once again, all this flavor in the pan will be going into the rice and the chicken stock afterwards.
One position that you could play besides the position you play already.
I tried to make my game where it was like, it didn't matter what position I played because I could do it all.
Yeah.
You know, my father taught me like all the dribbling and shooting I do is because my dad was like, you know, if you could do everything, then the coach can't sit you for nothing.
But I feel like basketball is going that way now, where you just gotta like really do everything.
Yeah, I mean, the game's just evolving. You know, these young kids is more athletic than ever, man, and they're more talented than ever because of the fact that they have more of a vault of information to look into. You know, these moves. You know, we got YouTube and social media and stuff. You know, they get to see moves like right away when they happen and be like, man, I'm gonna add that to the bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, 100%.
Jesus Christ, if Bradley Beal would have made that, you would have had to give him a pay raise for what you
Another one.
Another one.
Yeah, another one on top of that one.
Our chicken has been cooking on the second side for about 4 to 5 minutes as well. Now, at this point, it is not completely cooked through, but that is okay, because once again, we'll be adding in the rice, the chicken stock, and letting it simmer till the rice is tender for about 20 minutes after that. So we're gonna go ahead and take the chicken out. We're gonna let them rest beautifully in their own juices over here on this wonderful plate. We're gonna go ahead and drop this down to about medium-low heat. And this is where we actually get the rice going, okay? So to start off, we're gonna throw the rice in with all the flavors and the olive oil in the pan. We notice that the pan is still hot. So that is fantastic. This is about 2 cups of rice as well. And we're just gonna toast this for probably about 4 to 7 minutes. Now, you want an even layer around the entirety of the pan. And you don't wanna start too much because you don't want to burn the rice, but you want the rice to brown as well. We're waiting for about 2 minutes and then we'll stir again to get the top sides of each grain on the bottom. And yeah, pretty easy and straightforward.
All right, we've talked chicken, sports, let's talk some gaming.
Okay.
What'd you grow up playing?
I actually love growing up on Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike, that was a big one.
So what happened was my dad used to pick me up from school. And instead of having to spend money for me to be in aftercare, he would just pick me up from school, take me to Skyway Vo-Tech. And I would be able to go there a little early some days, and I'd go to the computer class. They would have kids, you know, playing LAN parties. So I was playing LAN party Counter-Strikes before I knew what a LAN party Counter-Strike was, like those LAN parties were.
That's wild.
I'm just a gamer, man, really. I play everything.
All right, so our rice has been toasting for about 2 minutes now. See, it's getting a little bit brown here. That's exactly what we want. We're gonna go ahead and throw in the rest of our olive oil. We want a good bit, not ridiculous amount. We want enough olive oil to go ahead and coat every single grain of rice so that we get that toasting off. Now we're just gonna mix this up as best as we can, get all that olive oil mixed around, coating every single grain of rice, and then we're gonna even it out and toast it for another 2 minutes. Now there isn't too much. Remember, medium, low heat. You don't wanna burn the rice. You just wanna give it a little bit of brown. Yeah, let's take a look. You see each individual grain is starting to dry out and crisp up. That's exactly what we want. It's about 60% of the way through right now.
You could go either top 3 or top 5.
Top
games.
3 of my
Yeah.
life? So my personal top 5 games of all time. Remember, so I'm giving you just straight off what I appreciate from them. Gotta give Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
Sonic the Hedgehog, just because that was like my growing up.
Yeah.
Streets of Rage. Damn!
Okay, let's go. Got it in. Oh, it's a 1-point game.
2 minutes.
You never played no Donkey Kong growing up?
I did, but I would say even Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Ready for this? I'm gonna hit this 3.
No.
Don't miss. Oh, I had the wide open 3 in the corner.
Porzingis.
132 with a minute left. Oh, this
good
next
game.
possession's big for
It's a
you.
good game.
It is a
We're
real
gonna
good
get
game.
All right, so after adding in that last bit of olive oil and mixing up the rice, it's been toasting for another 3 minutes. From this point, now kick it back up to medium heat, and this is where we add both the onions and the garlic. Now, you know the drill, we're gonna be sweating it out for about 4 minutes until it's about translucent on all sides. We wanna caramelize all those sugars in that onion. Now, this is where the magic happens, or starts to happen. We're gonna go ahead and add in, right now, the tomato paste. Beautiful. All of it, all that you can. We're gonna go ahead and pick up our oregano. Fantastic, smells great. Oregano is amazing. Salt, just seasoning it overall. Freshly ground black pepper. We're gonna go ahead and mix this up a little bit. Once you've kind of dispersed that up enough, from here, we are actually gonna make some room for our chicken. This is where we come back to our chicken. Not totally done internally just yet. That's exactly what we want. Place them on the rice. And you know, these juices look fantastic too. So we're just gonna add in that as well, just a little bit. And now we're going to go ahead and pour in our chicken stock. So we're using 3 cups here. Bring this up to a little bit higher heat because we want this to come to a boil first before we lower the temperature and start simmering with it with the lid on top.
Hey, what's it like seeing yourself in the game? Is that wild?
It's wild.
It is,
'Cause
right?
I remember like in college, you know, in Kentucky being like, yo, playing 2K and being like, man, I had to, you know, spend like an hour creating your created player. You know, now it's like, I don't have to do it.
Yeah,
I
now
don't have
you
to do
just
it.
get on.
In a way, like what like people like J. Cole and them say, you know, it was more about the journey than the
Yeah.
end, you know?
Yeah.
Like the journey of having to create my player, the journey of having to like take the time to make it look as close to me as possible and stuff like that. But now it's like, my player always is already ready, you know?
You ever look at the rating, you're like, you better bump me up a little bit.
Nah, Ronnie got some words for me already.
He did?
Yeah, nah,
You let him
Ronnie-
have it?
Yeah, Ronnie.
You better
yeah.
bump that rating up a little bit.
Alright.
Oh man,
We're good.
11 seconds.
Oh my God, good play, Lo.
Oh, coming up big in the clutch,
I
53
swear.
seconds. Oh, that's such a good one.
Give me that!
Oh, what a block! No!
Get back.
No, do I foul? No, we're good. Oh! Ain't no way you just clutched like that. What a 3. Wait, was that you?
That was me.
That was you! Ain't no way you just won the game with you in the game.
As you can see, everything we put into the pan is now coming to a boil, which is exactly what we need. But we don't want it to boil for the entirety of it, so we're gonna drop this down to about a 1 or a low. And we're gonna go ahead and lid this, right? Now, it's really important for rice in particular that you're cooking it just below the boiling point. And if you're not using a rice cooker, it's a little bit hard to maintain that, sustain that on an actual stove if you're not used to it. So 1 and a low, put the top on, 20 minutes, you're chilling. It's amazing. Smells great already, and it will continue to smell even better.
Oh my God.
Wait, he's open.
Go get it! Get it! Let's go!
How? Ain't no way you got 2 blocks with yourself and hit a 3 with yourself.
Yo,
Nah, bro.
I'm going crazy right now.
You know, if we were playing in Washington, it would have
Washington would've been
been different if we were playing in Washington.
God.
Oh, that might be. Oh, that's
That was
gay.
crazy. Not the pull-up fast break 3 by the center. Right here, D-Lo.
Brad. Oh, wait, that's not even Brad.
Nope.
Give me the 3. Oh, got him in the air.
Oh!
Brad.
He caught a flat tire.
Oh, he was open in the corner for the 3. Oh, that's game. That's a GG.
Oh!
Wait.
Oh my.
Don't throw it. It's a 1-point game. Ain't no way. No. You gotta make both.
All right, so everything in the pan has been simmering on low heat for about 20 minutes now. It smells fantastic, but let's take a real look into the final product. Oh my gosh, beautiful. As you can see, the rice is fully cooked. The onions have marinated as well. The chicken stock is gone. The chicken looks fabulous, smells fantastic, and that's just another reason why I love using Tyson chicken, is because it's always fresh, it's always juicy, it's always gonna be tasty. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate this up and get it to our hungry folks out there and see how they like it.
We make sit-down chicken, stand-up chicken, backyard chicken, Oops, chicken? Lots of time chicken? No time chicken. If there's one thing we know, it's chicken, chicken, and chicken. More choices, more wow, more to love. Tyson.
I got food coming for you. Hey, listen, it's about to be some good food. I'm trying to distract you.
You know this man got ice in his veins.
No way, you gotta miss one. Miss one.
That man ain't missing 99%. His clutch on 100.
I gotta hit a 3 with 0.9 remaining. Come on, Brad, don't mess this up, bro. Brad! Oh, I thought it was going in. Yo, that was such a good game. Oh my goodness.
That was good right there.
Bro, that was wild. Bradley Bill, imagine he hit that, but it was a double team. He couldn't get that off.
That was a good shot. It looked
was a good
good.
shot.
I was worried, actually.
All right, gentlemen. Yo, good game.
Okay.
Wow.
Got the food here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scoot down a little bit. Get up in here.
Yeah, appreciate
There
it.
you go.
How's the game?
You hungry?
Hungry.
That looks
hungry.
good. Hold on, before we get into it, I got something for you to sign. Can you do that for us?
All right.
I'm gonna have you
So
sign.
we going right for the food?
Okay, well, I'm gonna have you sign that controller right
For
there.
sure.
For the people at home, and you guys can win more things, more Tyson's merch. We're gonna get signed from Cat the Beast himself, and all you gotta do is use the QR code or down below, click the link.
It's a good looking controller too.
Oh, that might be one of the better signatures. Look at that.
Yeah, no, I like that. It's got flow.
Now you could dig in. Which one's for him? Which one we got?
All right, so we got the far right here.
I'm gonna take that.
So the dish,
Okay.
Arroz con Pollo, which is chicken and rice.
Listen,
Barely
I
count
need this
that high.
meal because I just got destroyed in 2K.
Oh yeah.
So I need to get
Oh,
my energy
What
back.
was the
huh?
score? What was it looking like?
We don't really talk about scores, do we, right?
We were talking about scores last time. No.
It's hard when you play against Cat, man. You know? You know what we gotta do, right?
What's up?
We're gonna have to run back a rematch one of these days. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to.
Come on.
Oh, that was confidence right
Come on. That was a good ass game. That made me like basketball.
there. Made you like basketball. Made you fall in love again.
Yeah. Little things like that made me get right, man. Food good.